mistake. Very default play across the board. It's going to be a lurk smoke on C, putting doubt in the minds of GENG.
I feel like Twitch looks better too, but I don't know if I'm tripping out.
A smoke out from Karon as well. The Prowler through, but you're right, Munchkin ahead of the line just a little bit. Getting enough info as to what's really going on. And you see, as we see the map kind of lean back towards A. A couple of members across the middle of the map. Lockie's the first one to fall.
Yeah, he was the solo man there as well. It's all up to Karon here.
With a classic light armor, the wall will conceal their movements. As Texture tries to get a little active. Texture was an absolute demon the last two times these teams
KJ, show me KJ.
off.
Yeah, he absolutely shut Zekken out of the series.
What the fuck?
And he just shut down Celsius.
At least out of this round, Meteor with a nade and a flash at his feet will fall at the hands of Zekken. His Tense looks to get a little bit more active. Will connect on Munchkin. Numbers the way of the attack in a massive amount too. And it's not getting any better for the #1 seed from the APAC region. Sentinels win the pistol, and very quickly, the last time they played, those demons are not that far behind them.
Will just be a C hit right off the
That's
rip.
good confidence. I'm not gonna lie. That's good confidence.
They have all gun advantage, all utility advantage.
For him to say that.
Clear retake from the side of GENG. What can they really do? They only have a sheriff.
GENG gonna swarm back all
on Meteor and Texture. And we've seen this post plant happen a lot from the side of Sentinels. They'll put this deep alarm bot in water with a molly. It's all to delay.
Nice.
And then they'll cycle smokes on default. This is so hard to break through.
Nice.
Zeken's having such a map already.
Dude, it's the second round, and he's already 1 point away from having his ult online.
And he's hungry. He wants more. Here it is. He gets that ultimate.
I mean, when you have that far of an advantage, you really want to push, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, 4K for the kid. Got raised ult already?
You mentioned Sentinels.
Ah,
you mentioned
shit.
Zekken struggling, and team is posted up around here for now.
My mic's too loud?
With the mid-rounding, Celsius, while all that front B pressure was happening, took all of C control. And he's farming up his own little orbs right here.
All right.
Munchkin needs to be careful right here.
Left.
He gets carried out. Yeah, that showstopper's going to do the damage.
Why the fuck would you play there if we have ring ults?
You don't have to fully commit to this. It seems like they might, though. Tenz is already TP'd all the way across. You've got everything back sight, mowing over GENG.
Oh my god.
An absolute firing squad.
Oh my god.
Texture just ran into.
I mean, he swings, and it's the most terrifying thing you can imagine.
Good trade, good trade. Good trade.
And so now, as the dust settles and as the rest of the round kind of comes to a close, you see Sentinels with a really big advantage. They're up on numbers. You've got John, who's going to get a little bit closer to having his ult online. Zels is halfway to his. Money's in a really good spot.
Wait, they're kind of shooting.
That was missing.
Sentinels are kind of
This was the Sentinels that was missing in the opening match of this tournament.
Sentinels are
missing in stage 2.
That's not good.
Even in the playoff, they barely squeaked in. Celsius gets the quick trade.
G on the pistol, they're already farming the orbs.
Texture's top fragging the server?
Perhaps indicative of what's in store. Oh, a little bit of spam. Texture plucked. You know, you keep wondering, and you know, maybe this is kind of the feeling for most fans that are watching.
Not anymore.
There are a lot of questions around if and when Sentinels will crumble. When will they kind of fold under the pressure? Will that be the case? Doesn't seem like they're slowing down anytime soon. I will say they are taking a big step back on C this round. GENG have gotten out onto the site. But Sentinels have the numbers advantage. No paranoia to speak of, no smokes, nothing like that. But Tenz has a sheriff and light armor.
Oh! Zekken also has a sheriff to his name. Oh, but he's going to get taken out right here. The proactivity in the post plant. Munchkin getting 2.
Not able to find safe passage, not able to get across. I cleared out without getting attacked. Tenz getting the best of Karon, and now Munchkin left alone, a 1v2. Difficult to win, but possible. Just not the case this time. Again, pistols were elusive.
A Vandal? Yeah, he does have a Vandal, you're right.
The attack side of Lotus, no less.
Sentinels are aware now that the Vandal is in full effect. That room of being shot from Texture. So that's why they're playing so cautious.
Scary.
They don't have the gun advantage when you have a Spectre and a Bulldog. Wow, tether nade.
Nice. Avoided.
Achilles was talking about that on the desk.
That could have been really bad if they hit it.
To be a big part of their success on Lotus, and it hasn't really been much to speak of, to be honest.
And do you still opt to clear out that very, very close corner on Zekken after you use that? I guess somebody could have sneaked in.
This cross is crazy, but Saucy was the backup. He was the reinforcements. Paranoia is going to tag up Zekken as well. It's just buying time. Wow! With the nade out, still manages to get one. But Karon on the equalizer. Celsius now aggressive with the Spectre upgraded in the hands of Munchkin. Can he hold the line? Finding!
Nice!
Three!
Oh my
Meteor's Marshall finally besting him.
30 seconds left.
But he's now left in a 1v2, upgrading to a Vandal. No armor. Challenged in the smoke.
What the fuck?
Challenged in the map.
Look at
Sandals
Celsius.
get to 9.
Look at Celsius.
It was a valiant effort from GENG into that
He
force
actually saved
fight.
the fuck out of us.
And it was
Holy
looking
shit.
promising.
Holy
With
shit, he
Celsius, he
saved the
stepped
fuck
up
out of
huge
us.
in that moment. That little off angle here in the spray down, he knew he had to do this. If you give them the sight, if they are able to upgrade, all of a sudden your
That's
chances
so
of
big.
winning are drastically lowered.
Hey,
mean,
look
they'd
at him.
already
They ain't
lost a
laughing
weapon.
now, buddy.
What a clutch play.
Okay. Okay.
And he stands up on top of it, puffing his chest
That
out.
voiceover is hilarious.
It's a good sign for Sen City.
That voiceover is hilarious.
Paranoia out, the spit goes
Oh,
through.
no.
Zekin has to take a step back. But with Zealous intense, fighting
What
over
is
his
happening?
shoulder, it's all safe.
One enemy remaining.
Annihilated.
Wow,
From
we
the
had
very
4A.
beginning of the
We had
round.
4A to fight. It was perfect.
Bodies
That
littering
was a
A
perfect
main.
call.
And it's another song of success for Sen City.
It was so hard to make
Here we
any
go.
kills in the pistol rounds.
Here we
is
go. What do
stuck
they
out to
got?
me. In a
Nothing crazy.
13-9
We
win,
got Sova
that's 4
KO.
rounds. That's 2 pistols that Sen won.
Yeah.
That's how evenly matched these teams
Belt,
are.
belt.
That it comes down to who can hit these shots right here.
Nice spots very well. It might be a
Nice
different
shot.
story.
Trade so
Couple of sheriff
fast.
shots already traded and kills found.
Wait,
Texture
guys.
slips all the way back. But John QT is trying to do a
Nice.
bit of the same. Not
Good
able to set
damage
up
on the
shots
shock,
on the last
too.
kill as Genji manages to get the spike down, manages to get away.
Planning for belt though.
Now it's on Sentinels to attempt to retake this.
They got Molly.
Have a little bit of util to play around. They have the drone, they have the Viper Wall, and they have a weakened Texture, a weakened Munchkin. John QT's not much better off. Do they have any lineups? Do they have anything like that? No, no spits, nothing to speak of.
I don't know if they're
John's
on.
not able to stick around.
Oh.
One Molly that they
Oh.
had. Saucy with 2 big ones. Munchkin left alone. Had the knife, drops down, spots 1. Saucy on the defuse. Gotta get it to half. Pauses for the fight as Saucy
Saucy,
gets
what a
3
fucking
and
round.
the
Another
defuse.
pistol. Holy fuck. Holy
It was blow
fuck.
for
Another
blow
pistol.
the entire round.
Good job getting off
but
and
it's
fighting
another
together
pistol
too.
the way of Sentinels. Texture, he will get a stinger purchased for him from one of his teammates and a light armor invested. Might be the only saving grace.
There is threat here. It's not all safe. Munchkin
Nice.
will fall.
I cannot use that.
But again, it's Texture who can bite back.
The outlaw purchase. Oh!
Good damage done on the 10s and Saucy. Actually might find
Yup.
the timing here, just like he did on pistol, but
cover.
second, he's so ready for it.
And if he continues to be able to get the best of Texture throughout the entire map, that's a really good sign again. But
Whoa.
if it's not Texture, it's Meteor. If it's not Meteor, it's Munchkin.
What is
It's gonna have to be
happening?
Karen this time. Saucy looking for the target. Karen's gonna find him.
How does he get
Celsius
3?
He's on this late flank. And his time
How
continues
does
to tick.
he
You've
get
gotta have
3?
a decent understanding where he might be coming from. The one problem, though, is Karen is 10 HP. He's so weak, Trey.
But all he needs is one headshot. One dink of the Sheriff at the right range. Cannot be too far.
He's gonna flip the map.
I mean, he's got so much time. Taking the scenic route.
There's not gonna be anything to give this away.
Oh, at the perfect range as well, yeah.
Wait.
He got right out of dodge.
He's
but now
rotating.
I think Zelsis,
30
he
seconds
smells
left.
something as a muck.
Well, the problem is he could be freezing back A main right now. There's no way to know where he's
The
headed.
problem is he could be
The
anywhere. It's
Will
fucked.
inevitably be planted.
It's so fucked.
Now, Zelsis will understand
Spike planted.
that Karen's out.
Swarm grenade
He's
out.
planted towards B, and now the gunfight begins. All of these minor
Where is
pieces,
he?
all of these minor movements end here. Karen taking a step back. As Zelsis
Fuck,
continues
this
to
is
push
so
forward. He has a
hard.
turret, he has an alarm
The
bomb,
problem is he can be anywhere.
but no real way to utilize either of those.
He's got so much to clear as well.
And I think part of the problem is Karen has no idea where Zelsis is coming from either. So it's a guessing game for both, a 50-50. Karen's on the swing, can't hit the shot to 10
job.
HP.
Good job.
Was what gives it away at the end.
Oh my god. That was
Talk about a
too close for
saving
comfort.
grace. Zelsis winning that 1v1. Meteor went nuclear on site.
That was very
Getting
losable.
3 kills with that Sheriff.
Nobody remembers how things play out at the end, right? I mean, to a
Yeah.
degree, he's absolutely right. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as it works.
Absolutely. Now GENG with clear gun advantage. Going into this round, it's another A default. A nice tag from Zekin.
Oh,
Gets a little too greedy, gets taken out by Lakia.
Yeah, swings
that.
in way too many.
get that
So the
marginal?
weapon will sit up in heaven.
Out of charges.
GENG with no real intentions of the rest of the map. They're all here towards A.
Oh my god.
Ten trying to get back and stay alive as Locky is pushed so far already.
He's in a deep mix of things right now. Oh, Hunter's Fury invested.
But there are only Sheriffs left. I don't know that it's going to be enough.
Two of them are low.
There's a lot of players low right now.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
And it's light armor on John and Saucy.
Can they settle this? GENG are playing so far up here. Munchkin has a knife too.
Tags,
what the
can't
fuck?
connect.
Texture, 49 HP. As the wall goes down, John QT segmented off. Texture again found success from this very position. Saucy on the reposition. They've gotten it down to 1. Texture's weak. Can he find it? Down to a 1v1. 7 bullets left. Saucy with a Sheriff. He gets up
Oh
top,
my god, you're kidding me! You're kidding me!
Sentinels win the bonus.
And the crowd goes wild!
Another big round from him.
I'll go down without a fight.
Doug, GENG desperately
I was gonna see
need
this
a
Robbie
pistol
mode.
round win in this series. It might be just what takes them over the edge. And
Oh,
what an entry
shit.
from Texture.
What a beautiful setup. The flash, the dart, everything was there, and Zelsis is dead.
He's going for more, Doug.
What the
Sentinels
fuck
deciding
just
that they
happened?
Still want to try to hit this site with Zekin up close. Munchkin getting the best
Nice
of
trade.
10s, but
Nice
Texture
trade.
only finding another.
2v2?
They're weak though. 22 HP on Zekin. Meteor and Karan still remain for GENG. There's a lot of time left in this round. They can slow things down. They can quietly instill all. Well,
What the fuck is going on?
Instill all the doubt into the minds of GENG.
He wants to deal because he has low HP?
And look at how their approach is so similar from both sides. Just group up, play together, push together.
Not even really interested in the orb. They want to find the timing. They want to capitalize on it.
Revealing area.
Attempting to clear out any utility that might have been there, and there is none because Meteor went
Double
for
flank?
Sheriff.
And,
No armor.
And that dart will be seen on the mini-map from the side of GENG, so now they have a good idea. They're able to get a little bit more ahead.
Saucy.
And remember, second sitting low.
Yeah, Saucy's got to be careful here. He's the healthy
Wow.
one. He finds his
He's
one.
aware. No, he's not.
But can the rookie deliver for GENG?
He saw him!
He spotted the
Saw him!
cape,
Saw him!
betraying him twice.
I think he saw him.
Yeah, he did.
I think Saucy also saw him. Second turned instantly around.
Karen's having to accelerate here in a 1v2. Again, both targets weak. A stiff breeze will drop him, but that's
Nice.
now 4
Big
pistols
first
in a row. The
Big
way of
first skill.
Sentinels.
He saw him?
Last time
Did
around,
you say he
Doug,
saw him?
Saucy
saw
was
him.
on the Gecko.
He saw him.
This time, packed right there. Second was sitting at 1 shot.
Big fucking pistol.
To
Again.
connect a headshot in a moment like
Big
that when you're doing a
fucking pistol
180.
again. I think Saucy had like crazy impact on every
Insane.
pistol.
To
No
go
joke.
from winning 1 pistol to winning all 4. I mean, what a drastic change. Second's gonna get good. Texture's gonna get aggressive.
Nice. That was scary.
But it's a Guardian shoved down his throat. The gun difference here for Sentinel, so nice. There's really no way for GENG to put up a resistance. They don't have the weaponry.
Holy
They don't have the
fuck.
health. They
They're
don't have
running
the personnel.
fuck. Okay.
Spike planted.
Karen's gonna get his one, but again,
Nice.
Second closes the round as Sentinels get to
What
9.
did he say? Running it down there, what?
Very decisive anti-eco from Sen. Just full sending it A. It was a great flash from Lakia.
Pacey take across the middle of the map.
Up 2 right away.
Every single member with crosshairs trained there too. Look at that, a 1-for-1. Zelsis takes a step back. You see the pings on the minimap. He's spotted here. This is a dangerous fight.
4
Oh
members
my
taking
God.
a fight against Zelsis.
Nice try.
That's full information relayed.
Texture's so weak. But he somehow stays alive and somehow cleans up 10s before he even hits the ground.
Standing ahead.
But of course, it's Saucy. Who else?
What?
He's been so steady. He's been so stalwart. He's been so successful here. And on the international stage again, trying to drag Sentinels across the finish line. Meteor's left in a 1v2, and Saucy gets another.
What is happening?
Sentinels get to 10.
Saucy has been lights out this entire map. We
Sachi.
keep praising his name.
Sachi.
17 and 7 is
Saucy.
absurd.
And he almost has another Hunter's Fury.